Today I'm going to talk about the new mod that I've developed for Boss Mega Distortion. As the name implies, Mega Distortion is a really high gain distortion developed and designed by Boss. This pedal has this unique feature that has two knobs for controlling gain and distortion. One of them is dist and the other one is gain boost. So my modification actually controls or activates and deactivates the gain boost knob, which is a very practical and helpful tool when you're playing live or in the studio, and you can actually separate these two knobs from each other, and you can have a pre-gain and then you can boost the already distorted tone with this gain boost knob through your Footswitch. It's actually like two pedals in one. The other mod that I've developed is an extra knob for controlling mid-range. This pedal owns a bottom control and a tone control. The bottom, as the name implies, controls the low end because this pedal mimics large amplifier stacks, and large amplifier stacks have a lot of low boost, low frequency content, and the tone is just a tone control, and it just controls the highs, and the mid-range stays as it is. So with this extra knob that I've designed and this extra circuit that I've incorporated into the whole design, you can actually alter the mid-range frequencies. You can cut the mid-range frequency, or you can give more mid-range and the sound gets really thicker, and the pedal cuts through any mix, or in a dense band you could be easily heard with this type of mid-range tone that it gets through this circuit. So for this test I'm using a clean amplifier, Hammer 35. It's a 35 watt Fender type of circuit with 6 L6 power tubes and 12 AX7 and 1287 preamp tubes. And I'm using a Celestion V Vintage 30 in a 1x12 closed back cabinet. And the cabinet is mic'd by a Sennheiser 906 into a Fostex recorder.
Well, let's hear how this pedal sounds. This is my clean tone. Well, for the moment it's just green mode, which is just this knob is active, this distortion knob is active. That is, when I turn both knobs, you can see that just with this knob you can hear that the distortion gets more actually. This extra knob alters the mid-range frequencies. This is a passive circuit. Obviously I can also make it foot switchable, or with an extra toggle switch you can bring it in and out of the circuit, or engage and disengage it. But this is a special request. If you need it, I can do it for you. If not, this is the circuit, or this is the mod that I do for this pedal. So let's hear how this knob sounds. I dial in for a little bit of high gain tone, so let's hear it. Well, as you can hear and see, this knob does a lot of changes in your tone and in your mid-range frequencies, which are important part of your frequencies in your spectrum of frequencies in your pedal. So it's a useful tool, and another useful tool, and this pedal and this modded pedal. So probably you don't have to use any equalizer pedal after it if you have this just one knob on this pedal. So this mod actually converts your stock mega distortion into a pedal with more flexibility when you're dialing for another tone with your mid-range, when you need different mid-range frequencies, and when you need different levels of gain and distortion for different situations and scenarios when you're playing your songs. And the rest of the functions of the knobs, that is, the level stays the same obviously, and the tone and the bottom knobs do the same thing like a stock pedal. They have the same circuit. I've not modded anything on the gain structure or the distortion characteristics. I haven't changed anything.
Well, that was it. My demo of modded Mega Distortion by ratinpedals. If you're interested in this mod, you can buy it from my reverb shop. If you have any questions or comments, you can write it in the comments below, or you can write me an email, or you can send me a message through my website. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. And if you like this video, please like it, and you can suggest it to your friends. Thank you for watching.